Apologize in advance for being a little pedantic this morning. But I always tell my students, my political science students, that when they begin a sentence with the Democrats or the Republicans, and I do this too, we need to stop ourselves. There is no such thing as the Democrats or the Republicans. To paraphrase Will Rogers, neither of these are really an organized or disciplined political party. The Democrats are a bunch of people in a bunch of different states running against each other in primaries, and Republicans are kind of the same thing. Therefore, when many of us who are disappointed with the pace of the laws that Biden is trying to pass, the pace of the success and the overall success so far of the Biden legislative agenda, because we'd like to see more, we hear too much of the Democrats are doing this wrong, the Democrats are doing that wrong. Well, look, no political party is perfect, but we should recognize that since Donald Trump became president, really since Barack Obama became president, what we've seen is an unprecedented amount of Democratic Party unity. We have never seen a Democratic Party as unified behind a president as this Democratic Party in Congress is behind President Biden. Yes, there are still the Joe Manchins and the Kirsten Sinemas who are cowards and who are pontificating about some nonsense vision of what America is and what the Senate is because they're too cowardly to do the right thing for democracy and for voting rights. But that's 2 out of 50. And at most times in our history, the Democratic Party has been much less unified than that. So I would love to see those other 2 votes come along. I think it is time to primary Kirsten Sinema. But the problem here isn't the Democrats. The problem here isn't Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer aren't doing their jobs. The real problem is that the second biggest party in this country is committed to authoritarianism and to a death cult. That's the problem.